Здравствуйте, дорогие друзья. Я Олег Трейн, и я сделал сегодня обзор на игру MyLittleInvestigations. Если переводить так, то это мои маленькие расследования или улики. В общем, это игра по мотивам одноименного комикса про какого-то детектива в стиле аниме, не помню точно. И по мотивам сериала My Little Pony. Так, давайте начнем. Трубу скутал. Когда скутал обвинили в воровстве детектив Спаркл пытался ее отвоевать. Так, ладно, начнем. Я пока отключу микрофон, и вы смотрите ролик.
Find it! Find it! It's here somewhere! I'm looking! Give me a break! It's too dark. Can't see a thing. Yes! That's a thing called mouth! Looking. Wait. I think. Aha! I found it! Finally! Let's get out of here! Quickly! What the?
What's going on?
Rarity! I came as soon as I heard. What happened?
Значит, в чем дело, друзья? Алмазные псы. Они украли какой-то сафир, наверное, у Рарити. При этом Скуталу ехал мимо ночью. Это очень странно, не правда ли? И врезалась в стекло бутика карусели. При этом напугав псов, и они бросились. Вот. Когда Твайлайт прибегает, она спрашивает Райан, что же здесь случилось? Я прибежал как смогла. В общем, ребят, я диалоги пропускать не могу, но могу. Здесь вот есть такая табличка. Вы слушайте, я пока ничего переводить не буду, потому что я некоторые диалоги с ним не понимаю. Удачи. Переводите, читайте. Ставьте на паузу.
Oh, Twilight! It's awful, horrible, dreadful, perhaps even the worst possible thing!
Uh-huh. And that would be...
Why, Twilight, do I detect skepticism? Well, I shall have you know that last night I became a victim. A tragic, tragic victim. Woe is me, I shall never recover from this injury that's been wrought upon me.
English, Rarity.
I was in the zone, Twilight. But if I must, last night I was stolen from.
Stolen from? What was stolen?
They were stolen, Twilight! Both of them!
Who?
My two jewels! True Blue and Opal!
Twilight, What Rarity is trying to say is that thieves broke into the Carousel Boutique last night and stole both the True Blue.
How could they? How could they? Oh, my poor, poor darling, all alone out there with those...
I'm gonna go ahead and hope that she was talking about her cat there.
Well, no. I'm afraid we haven't the slightest idea.
Ponyville doesn't really have much of a police force, you see, so we are a little under-equipped to handle something like this. This doesn't happen very often, you know. An investigative team from Canterlot has agreed to look into it, but I'm afraid they won't be here for a few days.
A few days? But the thieves might be long gone by then, and... Wait, is this the same investigative team as last time?
Exactly what happened last time? I can't seem to recall.
The one brought in to investigate the baby that went missing and which ended up being found unharmed in the closet?
Ah, yes, I do recall that, but I'm not sure where you're going with.
The one that somehow managed to implicate Pinkie Pie in a fictional Dragon Egg smuggling ring?
Well, yes. Yes, that's the one. Think positive, Twilight. They may, perform better this time. Yes, that's the ticket. Well, there's not much for it either way, Twilight. After all, no pony in our town has any experience with this sort of thing. We'll just have... Oh, I have so much to do at the moment. I simply can't stay around any longer. We'll get to the bottom of this as soon as that investigative team arrives, Rarity.
I'm afraid she's right, you know. We shall simply have to wait it out.
If that is... Rarity, I'm on the case.
I beg your pardon, Twilight?
Some pony needs to get to the bottom of this, right? Well, I volunteer. I've had experience investigating crime before, after all.
Twilight, I'm really not sure if that's such a grand idea.
Well, I mean, sure. That particular investigation pretty much involved completely airtight evidence that directly identified the culprits in one go. And it also included an eyewitness who saw almost everything who could lead me exactly to the clues. But it's not like the team from Canterlot will be much better, right?
Forgive me, Twilight, if your words do not inspire a great deal of confidence.
It'll be fine. Don't you worry, Rarity. I'll have this case wrapped up in a jiffy. Mystery novels came through for me then, so surely they'll come through for us again.
Hey!
Gah! Pinkie, where in Equestria did you come from?
Oh, well, I was walking by and I was all, my assistance is needed, and I must fulfill my duty.
Uh-huh. What are you doing?
Helping a pony in need. Duh!
I'm the one who knows something about investigations, not you. Remember what happened last time? That's it?
That's it! Well, okie dokie.
That was fascinating, was it not?
That's one way to describe it.
But...
Don't worry,
Итак, позвольте мне вступить в этот диалог. Сейчас приходил Пинки, как вы видели, и она что-то там пыталась доказать. Но я этого нифига не понял, поэтому пропустил диалог. И первое, что мне бросилось в глаза, это вот следы. Вот следы. Это белая хрень, похожая на паутину. И звезда. Такая звезда была как раз у Скуталу. А если кто смотрел сериал, когда Свети Берри сшила накидки. Вот у них были такие звездочки. Это был что-то типа герба Crusaders. Давайте посмотрим.
A strange star-shaped object? I can't say I know what this is, but it looks out of place. which makes it a clue in my book.
Да что ты говоришь? Ну ладно. Нашли объект. Золотой объект. На траве. Там про траву ничего не было, ну ладно.
Well, it doesn't take a sharp eye to see that these are tire marks, and it doesn't take a sharp... Is there...
Hair.
Is this hair?
Hair. Отлично.
Hey! How's it going, Twilight?
Yes! Pinky!
Твайлайт офигела. Ну ладно. Пора представить. Ага, надо объединить.
If we assume that this hair is from some animal, then it'd naturally follow that the rider probably swerved here to avoid hitting it, explaining why that pony went towards the window. Except...
Вроде так все будет. Так. Давайте посмотрим еще что-нибудь. Так. 303. Нет, я больше ничего не могу. А вот, broken window.
Well, that's sure one way to get into a building. You'd think a jewel thief would be more, well, subtle than that.
Все? Ну ладно. Пошли к дереву.
Oh, that's the tree that Opalescence keeps getting stuck in. It seemed to... One time, Winona chased her up that tree. Then another time, causing her to... And then there... I don't really know exactly what happened, but by the time they were done, we had a tiger loose in Ponyville, Verity's hair was on fire, and Opalescence was back up in the tree. Again. Needless to say...
Вот, читайте. И все.
Anyway, she's not in the tree this time.
Separate and now. Ладно, не буду вникаться. Ага. Что ж, давайте сходим туда, потому что здесь я больше не вижу смысла сидеть и смотреть что-то. Переход на новую локацию. О, мостик. Пробежимся. Оп. Flower brush.
Just a flower bush. Nothing special, really.
Ничего обычного. Правда?
Although, now that I take a closer look, there's a ball here. With a note? Sometimes a pony just has a plain old ball emergency, and that's why I've set these up. Play around with it as much as you like. Just make sure you return it here when you're done with it. Wouldn't want some pony to have a ball emergency and not be able to solve it. Okie dokie Loki? Somehow, I get a sense for who put this here.
Очень интересно. Так, ну я пока туда не могу пройти.
You know, I always see those tents when I come by here, but I've never actually learned what they are. Maybe they're merchants. Seems like they'd be closer to town square, though. Or gypsies? I'd have thought they would have left by now if so.
Классно. В общем, она что сказала? Она всегда видела вроде бы эти палки здесь. Но не знает, от кого они здесь стоят. Может быть, от цыган каких-нибудь. Так. Простите за это качество звука. Просто так требует обстоятельства. Я не знаю, что дальше делать. С Рерити болтать. А, точно. Present.
Why, thank you, darling.
I...
Естественно. Прошлой ночью. Все-то.
Why, thank you, darling. But I'm afraid that I haven't a clue what I'd use it for. Terribly sorry, but I simply cannot accept this gift.
I wasn't giving it to you.
Я не хотел давать их тебе.
The boutique... One of...
Нет, прикол не пойму тогда. Прикол. Что здесь делать? Надо.
Wow, these are some really nice bushes. Very eye-catching. So much that you might think that they're important. But they're not.
Но нет. Что тогда? Опять идти к палаткам. Я вот не имею понятия, что сделать. Надо. Так. Здесь посмотрим, здесь что есть. О.
A piece of cloth. Red on one side, gold on the other. I think I know what this is from.
Shape. Вот, про что я и говорил. Вот отсюда звезда. Все указано схватал, но это не она. Мы все это знаем прекрасно. Может быть. Ой.
Pinky, stop doing that. I'm trying to concentrate here.
Oh, sorry, but I thought you might really like to know this latest thing I found in the walkthrough.
Да сейчас, конечно.
What is it?
Что это?
Well, if you get a piece of evidence that someone might know about, then after you start talking to them, you can click on Present Evidence, and they'll let you know what they know about it. Pretty neat, huh?
I'm supposed to do what to what now?
Twilight, honestly, what am I gonna do with you? Well, you know what I meant, right? So it'll all work out peachy keen in the end. I just know it!
Way to fill me with confidence, Pinky.
Well, that's all I got. See you around, Twilight. Till next time!
Так. Что теперь?
I'm not done.
Ага, тогда я пока тоже не могу. ТРТ. Зафига не мне. Может, еще что-то? Дэнс. Фига не мне. Пройдемся. Ага, так. Пошли крарить.
I can't seem to find a logical connection here.
Естественно. Только это и есть логический ситуация. Шли крарите.
Oh, I remember this little problem.
You do?
Of course. I fixed that this morning, in fact. I can tell you about it if you'd like, though I'm not really sure if it's relevant to this case, darling.
Don't worry, Verity. Every little bit of information helps.
Ага.
Of course. Apple Bloom came by this morning to have this little accident fixed up. She seemed to have ripped her cape during one of her usual excursions. I asked her why she didn't just get Sweetie Belle to fix it up, but she said that Sweetie Belle was very busy today and couldn't spare any time to do so. I really don't know what those fillies are up to, but on the other hoof, perhaps it's better I don't know. I swear, sometimes I don't understand myself. Sweetie Belle absolutely ruins my gold silk, and now here I am, fixing the capes they made with it. I'm an odd sort. Do you think I'm odd, Twilight?
Oh, Rarity. I think you just have a big heart.
Don't remind me, Twilight. Sometimes it can be a bit tiresome.
So this belonged to Apple Bloom, and she had it fixed this morning.
Вот, она поняла.
While I'm here, Rarity, do you
Значит,
know where
ребят,
Apple Bloom
значит,
went
ребят.
after you fixed her cape?
Я, наверное, здесь остановлюсь и продолжу следующую серию. Всем будем позитив. Любимую фразу забрала. Олег Трейн. Конечно же, с вами Трейн. Я преклоняюсь перед вами. Следующую серию ждите. Скоро встречи.